might be the why all got so messed up. Because for so long, we've been living cut off from the wisdom of the body, the feminine energy, from that deep knowing that used to guide us through life, through nature, through creation itself. When they silenced women, they didn't just take away generations of voices, they disconnected all humanity from its own roots, from intuition, from the body, from the subtle and sacred. All those ancestral rites and ancient knowings that kept us close to the earth, gone or buried under shame or fear. Since then, we've been out of balance, man and woman, giving and receiving, humans and Mother Nature herself. We take, we consume, we demand, but we forgot how to give back. And now we are on trial to do things differently. I feel it in my own body, a tingle, a pulse, a spike, something no doctor or machine can see. But I know it's here. I know it's undeniable. When I stop and breathe, listen, hydrate, move, it fades. Like the body's saying, yes, thank you for listening. Yes, thank you for hearing me. That's the feminine wisdom. It doesn't shout, it hums. It doesn't argue, it feels. And when we start trusting that again, we begin to heal what's been broken for centuries. But listening to this wisdom isn't just for women. Men need it too. We all do. We are all equal in that way. We are all walking the same ground, carrying the same old wounds. Patriarchy hurt everyone. It told women they were too much. Can you believe that?
Of course they are. They carry babies, they birth them.
And men that they weren't allowed to feel. Both sides lost something sacred. Now we're merely trying to balance that back. Men's and women's healing might look different, but the intention is the same. To remember who we were before the shame, before the greed, before the us versus them. It hurts in that. If men and women had been honored equally from the beginning for who they are, we may be living in a completely different story. Guess we'll never know. We may have understand that our differences are what make the whole thing work. Diplomacy, compassion, respect, those could be our natural states. But fear took over. And with fear, shame, men got scared. Even maybe of their own death. They feared the power women held, honoring their death. The power to create, to feel without suppressing, to heal. They called them witches because they couldn't understand what they couldn't control. We do not control the body, we live with it. We learn to understand it. The same people who burned women for the intuition now want scientific proof for everything spiritual, everything invisible. Funny, right? When all the real healing, the deep healing, has always come from nature herself. Nothing evil, no blasphemy. And now look, the earth is suffering too, because she's been treated just like the feminine. Used, taken from, never listened to. But something's shifting. We are entering this new kind of era. A soul era. Where we are remembering that gender is not the point at all. It's energy. It's energy that matters. Presence. What we do with what we have. It's both masculine and feminine, moving together. Not one above the other, but truly equal in their own seeds of power. When we start living like that, music starts. When we start living like that again, in our own beautiful ways, we'll stop fighting what's different and start building what's whole. Because when one of us heals, we all rise a little higher.